Assalamu alaikum, boys and girls. How are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Are you excited for another story? I know I am, so let's get started. Today I'm going to tell you a very interesting story about Bani Israel and the cow. So, Bani Israel were the children of Israel. Israel means Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam. Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam had 12 sons, and Bani Israel were actually the children who were from those sons. So, let's get started with the story. Long ago, people of Bani Israel lived in a village. They were the children of Prophet Yaqub alayhi salam. Among them lived a very old man who was very rich. He did not have any children but had a nephew. The nephew wanted to get his money, but the old man would not let him have it. This boy made a plan to kill his uncle and get all his money. One night he went to his uncle's house and killed him and put his body outside someone else's house. The next day, when the people found the body, they started fighting with each other about who killed him. This matter was taken to Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, who was among them at that time. He was asked to decide what should be done. Prophet Musa alayhi salam told these people that Allah wants them to sacrifice a cow. These people thought that cow was sacred and something really bad would happen if they sacrificed it. They asked Prophet Musa if he was joking. Prophet Musa said, I seek refuge in Allah that I say something like ignorant people say. When these people realized that Prophet Musa alayhi salam was not joking and they do actually need to sacrifice a cow, they started asking all sorts of questions. First, they asked if the cow should be old or young. They were told that it should be young. Then they asked what color. They were told that it should be bright yellow and should make people happy when they look at it. These people were still not satisfied and asked Prophet Musa alayhi salam to ask his God to give more details about this cow. Allah sure did give them more details. He told them that it should be a cow that should not be used for work in the fields. Since there were no more questions left, these people set out to find such a unique cow. After looking for many days, they were finally able to find one such cow which belonged to a boy. This boy asked them for a lot of gold in exchange for his cow. These people gave him what he wanted and took the cow and finally sacrificed it. Then Allah told them to throw a part of this cow's meat on the person who was killed. As they did what they were told, this dead man woke up and pointed toward his nephew, indicating that he killed him. Then he died again. The matter was made clear as to who had killed him. People of Bani Israel made things difficult for themselves. Allah had told them to sacrifice a cow, any cow, but they kept on asking so many questions and made things difficult for themselves. We as Muslims should not do that. When we hear Quran, we should be like companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who said, "We heard and we obeyed, no question asked. Sami'na wa ata'na." I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves and your family. Fi amanillah.